Hello viewers, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new around here. Today we have a 1v1 video, and if you didn't read the title or thumbnail, if that wasn't giving it away, you could probably guess who we're on board with just by looking at the amazing car design. I'm not even sure what car it is. Is it the... I believe it's the Backfire. I mean, it's really covered well with the great decal and the great wheels and all that. I'm not sure what flag that is yet. Anyway, we're going to get into this. So yeah, we're just going to stay on board with Flakes and see how good he is still at ones. I'm sure a lot of you, or some of you, would have watched him on his streams when he does stream 1v1. And he's still really good at it. You know, he still could easily be a top ones player. I don't know how often he plays anymore. I don't know if it's very often or not. But whenever I watch Flakes, personally, I'm always really entertained. I think he's a very unique player. And maybe that's largely down to the car design or that disgusting fake that he just did there on Ashley. That's pretty disgusting. To be starting off the game with that is going to be hard for Ashley to get into the game, I think. That's a really good goal from Flakes, and he's under a little bit of pressure here though, but he does challenge quite well. He gets enough on the ball to take it towards the corner, and now he's got possession himself. And what can he do? And this is the thing with Flakes, you never know what he's going to do next. You know, he's really good at switching it up, and he's going to go for a ground pinch. Doesn't quite connect with the ball, and the ball isn't on target. And now Ashley is going to break away and probably get a goal for himself here, although the ball has actually gone a lot further into the corner than I thought it was going to, and Ashley could not catch up with the ball. That's a really nice cut from Flakes there. He baited going for the corner boost, and Ashley did come in and get the demo, but if he didn't connect with that demo, Flakes probably would have been away there. It was a really nice cut infield, and now Flakes has possession of the ball again. He's a very ground-based player, mostly Flakes. Another fake there in the flick, kind of fake the fake. He's left his goal a little bit open here though, and Ashley is going to get a really good recovery and get his first goal of the game. Yeah, Flakes largely a ground-based player when it comes to 1v1, but definitely got the mechanics in the air as well, no doubt about it. Ashley does spot the fake kickoff here. Flakes is going to challenge kind of openly there. I mean, Ashley would have seen Flakes come in there from his right, and he just waited for Flakes to get a little bit closer before pulling the trigger into the open net, and it's a decent kickoff win for Ashley there to spot the fake kickoff. And now Flakes, as I said, does have the mechanics in the air, and he was going for a double reset there, but Ashley just challenging that as quick as possible off the ceiling and says, nope, you're not doing that to me. Flakes finds himself 3-2 down now after a really good start, and Ashley is getting the better of him on the kickoffs here. Flakes, for those of you that don't know, was momentarily the best player in the world in 1v1 at one point, beating the likes of Fairy Peak when Fairy Peak was at the top of his game. I don't think he was at the top for long enough to call it a dynasty, but he was definitely, arguably, top one in the world at one point. That was a few years ago now, and he's always sort of done it in cars that aren't necessarily the meta cars, if you like. So, you know, your Octane, your Fennec, and the occasional Dominus that we still see. He's always done it in different cars, and I think that's what's really impressive about it. It's kind of just proving the point that it doesn't matter what car you're in. A lot of people obviously don't agree with that. Do I agree with that? I don't know. I mean, I don't, because I think it is all psychological. But some cars feel their hitboxes better than others. I think, for me, I'm largely an Octane player. But if I don't feel like I'm connecting with the ball well, then I'll go to Fennec, because I feel like it feels the hitbox. It's the same hitbox as the Octane, but it just seems to feel that hitbox a bit better. Flakes doesn't care. He just kind of goes in whatever car he wants. I've seen him in the Backfire quite a lot. I've also seen him in the Esper quite a lot as well. I think that was when he was at the top of his game in the ones. He was using the Esper quite a lot. But this game is 4-all, and Ashley's no joke of a 1v1 player, as we know. We've seen him on this channel quite a lot. We're now coming up to halfway through the game, and they are even. So Flakes obviously still a really high level player. Again, I don't know how often he plays. I don't know how often he streams. I know he did stream in... It's a good goal from Ashley there, double reset. It might have been a triple actually, I didn't quite catch that last bit. That's a really good goal from Ashley nonetheless, 5-4. He did stream every day for, I believe it was in October, or was it September? Can't remember. But he did this thing called Mumtober is what he called it. Where he streamed every day for a month, and all the money that he made out of it, whether that was donations or whatever it might be, or adverts, he gave to his mum, which I thought was really cool. And Ashley's going for a pogo here. He does actually have the flip, but not quite effective enough. Needs to get some training sessions from our friend Dark, who we've only seen I think once on this channel. Get some pogo lessons. Oh, actually almost saves that by bumping Flakes into the ball. And it almost sent the ball out of the net, but it just sent it slightly inwards. But you had to go for it, actually. You know, Flakes was going to score anyway, so it's worth a try. It's almost worked. It's a good kick-off from Ashley. He's not quite on target with the shot. Or at least not enough power anyway. And Flakes is going to take control here, which is a scary thing, as always. I mean, it's just so... He plays so clever. Like, it looks like he's lost the ball here, but then he just recovers so well. We are just going to back this up a little bit. Watch this. Kind of fakes the flick, then uses his flip. Regains control and flips again just to change the direction of the ball at the last second, and actually not knowing what to do there, not knowing when to challenge, because Flakes doesn't do your standard sort of attacks. You know, he's very almost awkward looking when he does his attacks, although I don't think he's awkward looking as well. I think it's pretty majestic the way he plays sometimes, and he's very good at not giving away what his next move is. You know, he's very good at disguising what his move is going to be. I think he's probably the best at doing that, honestly. He's going for the classic turtle flick there. Not quite getting a goal out of it though. It was on target. It was a good save from Ashley and a good demo from Ashley here, who is going to look to convert this into a goal, but he does bring the ball quite far away from the backboard there. Definitely a really hard shot to do though from Ashley. Obviously having to do it quickly before Flakes spawns up. Oh, and Ashley now gets the fake on Flakes. 6-6. This game's a really good game actually. These guys are really evenly matched. 6 or 50 seconds left. Anyone's game. Both taking chunks out of each other here with some fakes. Ashley definitely getting the majority of the kickoff wins though. And it's kind of been Flakes' downfall, unfortunately, in this game. And he does concede another goal off the kickoff there. And now he's 7-6 down. But plenty of time left to get himself a goal. And get it all even. Even get himself a couple of goals and get in the lead. We'll see. Can he do so? Ashley's going to look to take the ball in the air from his own half, and he's going to get a reset. Flakes is going to wait, gets a backflip save on his goal line, and he gets the boost as well. Actually, can he break away here? Actually, or just about flips in the way of the ball there just to break Flakes' counter attack, but Flakes is off the ceiling here. He doesn't quite read the ball just right. He kind of met the ball a little bit too early, and now he's backflipped on the sidewall. He's going to get back though. Ashley doesn't notice it. Ashley's going to go off the sidewall here. Gets a reset, gets a double reset, gets a triple reset. Oh, and he almost gets the goal. That's a really good save from Flakes. And Flakes does have an open net here. Is he going to score it? Why is he taking so long? Where's Ashley? We don't know. He does score it. I guess Ashley stopped playing. Flakes does score that one to make it 7-7 into overtime. And he gets a really good save to stop the triple flip reset. I think that's probably why Ashley stopped playing, because his triple reset got saved. So, yeah. Flakes on the ball here in overtime, going for a sort of unconventional turtle flick. And now Ashley not having the correct amount of boost to break away quick enough there. Flakes does get back and take the corner boost. Takes control of the ball, pops it once, tries to pop it again, but it just goes off target. It doesn't really go in the air like he wanted to. Goes off to the side instead. Now Ashley on the ball, and Flakes fakes a challenge and then challenges backwards. Very clever, very smart. Flakes going to try and take this ball back. Got to be careful here though, because Ashley now pressuring and is on the ball. 7-all. Flakes got plenty of boost to work with here to save. He does save it quite well. Gets a nice pinch out to the midfield. And he's going to challenge this one early. He's going to try and read this bounce, but he's not going to reach it in time, unfortunately. So it was momentarily an open net there. That's a really good challenge for Ashley. A little bit of lag there. I'm not sure if that was the replay or my computer. We seem to be all okay here. Flakes on the ball, looking for a powerful shot. Doesn't quite connect like he wanted to. And Ashley gets a good save. Flakes is going to challenge early again here. Try and boost starve Ashley in overtime. And he almost gets past Ashley there. Almost finds a way past, but that's a really awkward challenge from Flakes. I'm not sure where he was going there. Just didn't turn quick enough like he would have wanted to, I don't think. Maybe expected Ashley to go to the sidewall here. Not too sure. Not too sure. Good game though. Good game. 7-8 to Ashley. Or 8-7 to Ashley, I should say. Over a minute and 22 into overtime. There is another game between these two. So we're going to go and watch that right now. Okay, game 2. And as you can see, Flakes is in the same car. So is Ashley. This game was played immediately after the game we've just watched. So let's get into this one then. And we're going to stay on board with Flakes again for this game, like we did in the first game, because this video is largely about Flakes. We've seen a lot of Ashley on this channel. And yeah, this video is about Flakes. Seeing how good he still is at ones. And he gets one goal. within 10 seconds, like he did in the first game, goes 1 goal up. He actually went 2 goals up in the first game. Can he replicate that? This time though, can he hold on to that? More importantly, his kickoff, he has switched it up here. He's going for the single jump wave dash kickoff, and it looked a bit better. Ashley did still come away with the ball, but he did win the first kickoff of the game. And Ashley is going to get that past Flakes there. Goes underneath him, fakes the air dribble going high, and Flakes does try to challenge it off the ceiling, but not quite connecting with the ball, unfortunately there, and it is 1-1. Ashley looking like the stronger of the two off kickoffs still. Flakes is going to have to try and switch it up off kickoffs here if he wants to win this game. Decent pop from Ashley, but not quite able to reach it. He does get the boost though in the corner. This is dangerous. Flakes does have plenty of boost to defend here. And now he's going to go for a dribble, or not a dribble, not an air dribble, but he's going to go for an air shot. And I think he lost his flip at the last second because he didn't use it. It was a bit of an awkward shot. Didn't get a lot of power on it. Good save though. Good recovery and a good demo as well on the way out. Can he convert this into a goal? Ashley is going to spawn up, but he doesn't spawn very quick actually. He does go for the boost instead. I think Ashley may be just assuming that Flakes was going to score that, but if Ashley guessed correctly off kickoff there on what way to go, he may have been able to save it. Maybe he guessed wrong. I don't know. Good shot from Ashley again. He's going for a lot of these double and triple flip resets, and he's doing it really consistently as well. Now it's Flakes' turn to attack. And he tries to dunk it on Ashley's near post, but not quite. Ashley is there to save it, and he's going to get a goal out of it after saving it. And that brings him back to 2-2 in this game. And with only a minute and a half played, nearly a minute and a half played, there's still plenty of time for any player here to really cement a lead into this game. Ashley gets another kickoff win. Can Flakes save this one? Yes, he can. He hasn't got any boost to play with. He's got one single boost player. He does pick up a pad, picks up a couple of pads, and the flick is off target from Ashley, but he does get another flick. Very awkward for Flakes there, to be honest. I think he expected that ball just to be on target anyway. He probably needed to just challenge there after he picked up the second pad. But that's coming from me, who, you know, is nowhere near Flakes' level. He knows a hell of a lot more than I do. And it's easy for me to point this out in hindsight in a replay. Ashley again, another double flip reset there. Hitting them really consistently, but he does accidentally bump Flakes into the corner boost there. Now Flakes has plenty of boost to work with. He's going to go for the mid boost as well. And he's going to take it off the sidewall. Gets one reset. He's going to fake it. He's going for the pogo actually, and Ashley's going to let him go for it. Oh, and then he fakes it and goes low and dunks Ashley on his goal line. It's a really nice goal from Flakes. I think Ashley gave a lot of respect there for Flakes to pull off that pogo. But maybe not. Maybe Ashley just didn't know what Flakes was doing with that. You know, it's very confusing when you see it for the first time as a defender. And it was a really good goal for Flakes in the end. Actually dunks Ashley on his line, saves his flip. Really smart play. And Ashley now doing a little bit of dancing with the ball. And Flakes isn't having any of that. He is probably going to score this. He tries to cut in field. Oh, he tried to be cheeky with it, but it didn't quite work. It was an awkward angle though, just to shoot. And I think his thoughts there, and he has been outplayed here. Ashley is going to go 4-3 up. I think Flakes' thoughts there though were to, if I shoot it and miss, and it comes off the wall, Ashley's probably just going to run away and get an open net goal. So he wanted to cut in and then maybe flick it, but he didn't quite get the cut that he wanted, and it didn't allow him to then flick the ball afterwards. He does get bumped here off kickoff, but he does get back to save it after Ashley's shot, which wasn't that good. But again, Flakes struggling off kickoffs. So he's doing pretty well to be in these games, considering he's not won many kickoffs at all. Ashley very strong at kickoffs in comparison to Flakes. Flakes are very skillful on the field and very good at outplaying and knowing when to challenge and stuff like that. He's very smart with all that, and he has got an open net here, and he is going to score it to make it 4-4. Back in the game, never out of it really. Minute and 46 left in this hideous looking car that I've actually got quite used to somehow. He's using, is that flamethrower green? Never a fan of flamethrower boost personally. I feel like it's just too in your face. I don't know how Flakes does it honestly, unless he's on back his mod, but I'm pretty sure he's not, because this is what Flakes does. Like, he's always done this. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he's maybe not on back his mod. I don't know, he could be. Good reset there from Ashley once again. This guy literally can't score a normal goal. Like, he has to score with a reset, which is crazy, and he's so consistent with it. Flakes is going to fake another kickoff, and Ashley spots it once again, like he did in the first game, but this time he's not going to get a goal out of it. Flakes is going to challenge at the correct time, And he's going to come over the ball, and he has got a reset of his own, and he goes for a musty, and it's not the greatest musty in the world, but it's quite accurate. It goes into the bottom left corner, and Ashley can't quite reach it. And now it's 5-all. And now Ashley's faking the kickoff, and Flakes spots it. Flakes is going to go off the sidewall here. What can he do with it? He's going to take it low. He's going to let the ball bounce once. He's going to let it bounce twice. He's going to take control. Ashley spots the control there and challenges at the correct time once again. And now he gets a demo on Flakes. So Ashley does pick up the mid-right boost. It's 100 boost. Flakes challenges quickly out of the corner. Picks up his corner boost and challenges off of spawn. Quite smart there. And now he's got control and he can look for a shot here. He goes for a fake. Ashley's not falling for it. And Ashley gets another demo on Flakes. And he can't convert just yet into the open net. He's a little bit too far away. Flakes is going to spawn up here. An attempt to save what is another flip reset shot from Ashley. Flakes, can he? Oh, he does get a nice 50 there on Ashley, and he does get through. Now Ashley trying to get a solid 50, trying to get a solid contact on the ball on the way back, but Flakes sees it coming and just delays his run a little bit. I'm talking like it's football, like he's got legs, but you know what I mean. And it allows him to then push the ball through Ashley a little bit better. And he gets a decent shot there, but Ashley with a good save to match it. 15 seconds left. Who's going to take this game? Flakes is one go up. Is he going to play it safe? Is he going to play it safe? Probably not. This is Flakes. He will try and keep going for goals. He's not the one just to... Well, he is one just to waste time and frustrate the opponent. Actually, that is exactly what Flakes does. But here, he does get the demo right at the end there. Not allowing Ashley to take control of the ball. And he does take the game and win 6-5. Very entertaining games there, actually. I hope you guys watching enjoyed the video. If you did, consider leaving a like on the video, comment below, and subscribe to the channel as well, because that's what helps me the most. It helps keep me motivated, and it helps me understand that people are enjoying the video. So yeah, that answers that. Flakes, still a very good 1v1 player, still a very entertaining 1v1 player. I hope he keeps playing. It would be nice to see some more replays up on ballchasing.com. Obviously, the reason that we see a lot of Ashley, a lot of the same names on this channel, is because a lot of my content at the moment is from ballchasing.com. I don't have the following or the pull, if you like, to host any 1v1 live show matches at the moment. That is the goal though. That is something I'd love to get into. But not quite at the moment, not quite there yet. But with you guys watching, you could definitely help me get there by subscribing, by liking, and by sharing the videos as well, by, to people, bigger content creators, or just your friends. Whatever it might be, I appreciate it. I appreciate the people watching, and there'll be more videos coming out very soon. Thanks a lot, and I'll speak to you all very soon.